Maybe they're just.
Alright, so I just heard TikTok going to be banned by Joe Biden's emergency powers. Like, what? What? Anyway, before I get to Kent Dunn bullshit, remember, he always had to lie. He got to represent, discuss, lying, manipulation, treachery and stuff, you know what I mean?
Descendants are still among us. I find it very interesting that in the Bible, Jesus refers to the Pharisees as a generation of serpents or vipers, and that they are just like their father, the devil. How will they escape damnation?
Hell, right? Said it right there. Anyways, Matthew 23:33. 2333. 23:33. Alright, Matthew. Anyway, I told this guy he was a fallen angel, but, whatever. Now let's listen to Kent Dunn's intro. It seemed to be new, definitely. And furthermore, the blatant lies or manipulations, a mixture of truth, but it's like the darker ball and their polarity, the false light, because that is what it is, are on the same coin, just two different sides, and humanity is not on the same coin, that's for sure. Alright, I'm going to try to cringe while I have it like 0.5 then 2 times speed for you all. I mean, to showcase truth and justice, not actually unite humans, though, but for future humanity, though, for sure. But, I already gave up. Too much censorship, or actually not humans that giving a shit.
Expand your heart, as you're about to enter a world where higher knowledge and truth are no longer disguised as fiction through years of indoctrination.
He indoctrinates.
A world where the knowledge of everything previously unknown becomes transformed into wisdom.
He's anti-wisdom. I come up with things and put things together. He can't. Listen to what he says.
Welcome to the journey of universal knowledge with Kent Dunn, where tomorrow's intel is discussed today. The shrouds of reality are lifting, and knowledge once suppressed is finally being revealed, as the veil between dimensions becomes thinner by the day.
Oh, so much lies and manipulations. Even twisting of truth. Even if there's some truth, is it like 75 plus not truth?
Are you ready for the truth? You can't handle the truth.
There you go. Affirmation.
Then buckle up, cosmic enlightened ones, and enjoy the ride. Now your messenger and guide through these
dark messenger
mazes of lies, a host to the journey of universal knowledge, Kent Dunn.
Can't even get past an intro. My intros were way better. Oh, way better. Oh, way better. Oh.
Oh, right. Greetings, Terrans, and welcome to the journey of universal.
Already lied. Terrans, trying to put everyone into the same boat, and we are not in the same boat.
Knowledge. We're doing a part 2 this day. I want you all to get your pen and paper out. This is going to be very important.
Welcome to Universal Lies, Manipulations. Yeah, he always had to start off the show with lies, apparently. Because, Terrans and stuff. But, I'm like trying to, detox from this bastard and his lies and manipulations, but here's some more.
For anybody that is going to be in the RV, or that is planning on being in the RV, we're going to do a part 2 on this, and you're going to want to write this stuff down.
They all about greed, right? They love the greed. They love control. They love their systems. They don't want peace and prosperity. It's all about control, indoctrination, manipulation, and so on and so forth. They want to control humanity, world humanity, divine creation. They are not of divine creation. And it's not looking good for them.
Okay. First, let's go with what's going on off planet. They are having a war of the drones. All right?
Listen to what he says.
The Orions versus the Galactic Federations. The Orions have pulled out all the drones that they have been building, as in super soldiers, okay?
Right there. Super soldiers. Think hard about that. Think hard about that. Super soldiers. Think hard about that for a moment. Let me tell you. It's actually superhuman soldiers, but they don't say human anymore because they don't want to pronounce or speak of or admit that it's a human vessel, right? And that's why he's trying to say Terrans more and more, right? It doesn't even matter anymore, right? Because we all know that they put a name to the vessel that Divine Quason uses. But they don't want to say what the soul is named of Divine Quason. Interesting? I know, what? Interesting. So they can't have a name for something and not at the same time. Interesting. And they know everyone would be like, well, if I'm a starseed, I can't be human. I know why. You can't be. If you this quote starseed, because it seems to be something different than, what a human is. It seems to be cut from a different cloth or something like that. Not of the original or Divine Quason. Cradle God. Anyways.
And they are up there warring, and the Cabal is about to lose everything on this planet, probably a little after the summer solstice.
Now it's a summer solstice. Oh, it's still willing from all the other solstices. Ugh. But anyway, back to what? So the Galactic Federation. The Galactic Federation. You all heard that, right? You all heard that. And he said Dr. Ball separately. Remember, they have to speak truth and lie most of the time. Do I think, though, that there is a group of fallen angels actually helping or want to help humanity and challenging human? Human destruction. Trying to free humanity, will humanity, by the way. What to save their own skin. But anyways, and look, I'm telling you though, evil doesn't have any bounds. They both on the same side. Alright, they both on the same side. They are of the coin, coin reference. Just because they are on either side of the coin, whatever, one side darker ball and the other side false light, that doesn't mean that they ain't on the actual same coin, because they does. Mean that they are, right? I'm tired. I messed up, I think. Clearly, they are of the same coin. That's what I'm trying to say. Jeez. Listen to this.
Not to call a group of people a generation of vipers, and that their father is the devil, are some pretty serious accusations. But of course, modern theology will have you believe that this was just a metaphor. They're not really descendants of the Nephilim. But at this point, who knows? If you take Jeff, maybe their descendants are still among us. I find it very interesting that in the Bible, Jesus refers to the Pharisees as a generation of serpents or vipers, and that they are just like their father, the devil.
They all come from one area. They fell from heaven. They are the false light. They proclaim that they are light or dark, but they're all on the same side. Make sense? So above, so below. They all working together. And they always how it was. And there's rules of engagement to will humanity. Bible has been very manipulated. Very manipulated. J wasn't even in the Hebrew language. So who is this Zeus? It's Zeus? Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Is that Zeus? Is that just a title? Or is that a will entity? What's going on here? So, apparently there's Archangel Michael, there's Jesus, and Lucifer. It's getting pretty weird. They seem to be all closely associated, but not at the same time. What I'm getting at is Jesus is a stage name, and there have been clearly manipulation with the Bible, and it was made to be like that. But we all know, though, their time is going to come anyway, no matter what. And their religion is insane. They don't praise holiness. They praise evil. They literally praise evil, and they will get what they have sowed. It says in the Bible. You'll reap what you sow. You will get back what you have made. You will be living like the abominations you have created. You are corruption. You're going to live in corruption. There is no heaven for you. There only pure chaos and misery, death and destruction, constantly.
It may be a month after, but it'll be somewhere amongst the summer solstice, all right, which is June 21st.
Well, after TikTok is taken down, so on and so forth, you'll usher in your age of descent, chaos. You have been lying, Kent. There's no confusion of the dark ball. What the fuck are you doing? You have been lying. You've been caught so many different times. Jeez, it's quench to listen to you. I was literally flailing back and forth. Jeez, what the freak? Because of what? What is it, going on a decade now? Jeez. No, it's not going on a decade, I don't think. I hope not. It's definitely past 7 years, that's for sure, of, going on a decade, but I'm talking about, not a decade, you know what I mean? 9 years, I hope not. Anyways, of lies, manipulations that you have spoken with Dr. Sam Muggsy, you think you're going to ignore that too. Whew, jeez. You knew I was already listening in, but apparently you didn't care about that, and I'm the only one speaking that I'm human and stuff. And apparently, I've been oppressed and proclaiming I targeted individual. And you think that would have sparked some circulation, It's you think you would have it missing, but no, you're doing this. The reason why I care in a damn, by the way, because you speaking lies, manipulations, and you usher in, you declaring your sovereignty and rights of your own. Your affiliation with those makeshift races, Lucifer's army. Literally, I got it right here. Here, let me go to my channel. I think I can't. Shit. Wait a minute. Let me think. Maybe I can. It's somewhere. It gotta be somewhere. If I go on my app on my phone, I can go to the channel trailer. But apparently, I'm not seeing where I can find my channel trailer here. But I keep looking. Customization. Can I click on the video? I see the video, but can I click on it and play it? I cannot click on it and play it. I can do this. Oh, copy paste. Oh, paste it on my. Oh, there it is. All right. Let me play it. Ugh, 27 minutes? Really? Longer than I thought. If I can. Here, let me just play it this way.
Before I stated this was mid of December of last year, but no, it's the 28th, and it wound towards the middle of the whole webinar of Dr. Sam Muggsy's Quantum Sitso. Kid Dunn was replacing her for a time because, they don't help her out with any sickness. Anyway, at the end of this clip, I will have a manipulated version where I go in and dissect each segment that I want to cover. Not manipulating his words or anything. That's impossible. You can hear that. I can't. But no one would expect a moonsign hillbilly. That's why they have him. That's why the Pleiadians have him where he is. So that they can actually get certain things stated and use it, go along with it, or ignore it the next day.
But I'm different.
Where the Kazarian Mafia leadership can take place in 2022. No matter what, rest assured, the white hats in the military and the agencies will keep fighting until humanity is finally liberated from this ancient satanic scourge.
Lies.
If the sources are correct, the removal of the Satanists will end the quarantine of the planet Earth and allow humans to start space colonization. And
with the fallen angels mating, reproducing more abominations. Wait, what? You proven your energies only work here for humanity through meat suits. How are you going to actually prove that energies actually work out there?
I'll give you a little bit on that. We are working on...
You can't.
...and putting the Earth Alliance back together. That is going to be protected. Now, the council that is going to be part of the Earth Alliance is going to be part alien.
Whoa. Whoa, you heard that?
And part human.
Whoa. Basically not human. Well, but what about the soul? Not clarifying. Not even clarifying to me, even though he literally is texting me all the time. He don't want to clarify. He don't want to speak about this and that. He is about ushering in the age of corruption of the fallen angels.
Okay? You have to be part alien and part human. This has already been decided in the great halls. Okay, up on the moon.
What?
By the elders and the overcreators.
Overcreators? You hear them? You hear them? I mean, you hear the his ushering in. You know, you hear this? I mean, come on. But you hear what he said. About them. Overcreators. It gets damning more time goes by. It literally does. It literally gets more damning. That time goes by. It could be the Matrix too and stuff, but whatever. Jeez, that's insane. We're claiming they are the creators. That they are the utterers, of everything. Makers, I don't know how Creator God didn't, jab him with that bow of lightning by now. Jeez, maybe they did, and they just clone another Kid Dunn because he ain't human. That's for sure. He even claimed he ain't human. Yeah. So what? What? Why is it not human? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Fallen angel. They had descended. They had raped, pillaged, murdered. Creation. Divine creation. It's, oh. What the freak? They got Avatar reversed. They got Avatar reversed. They got Avatar reversed. Yep. Or in inverted or something like that. I didn't watch it. The first one and second one. You had to pay me to watch that. I had to get something back in return. I'm being serious. Because, come on. Like, I can barely get through Kent Dunn like 10 minutes. Jeez. 10 minutes of Kent Dunn speaking and lie and manipulate. How the hell you think I'm going to get past Avatar 1 and 2? Without some, like, you know, like I'm working for or whatever, you know, like, I could get, like, reward or something like that for completing it. Jeez. Like, sir, you know, it should be my pleasure to actually dissect a lot of this stuff. It should be my pleasure, right? But I've been abused. Obviously, micro-tortured to such a high degree. I'm a freaking pincushion. You're taking too much DNA. Oh, I know what science technology they got. We all know.
How will they escape damnation? Now to call a group of people a generation of vipers, and that their father is the devil, are some pretty serious accusations. But of course, modern theology will have you believe that this was just a metaphor. They're not really descendants of the Nephilim. But at this point, who knows? If you take maybe their descendants are still among us. I find it very interesting that in the Bible, Jesus refers to the Pharisees as a generation of serpents or vipers, and that they are just like their father, the devil. How will they escape damnation? Now to call a group of people a generation of vipers, and that their father is the devil, are some pretty serious accusations. But of course, modern theology...
King Charles, jeez. Still pretty tired. King Charles, related to Will Dracula, Vlad, the Impaler, who butchered enemies with steak. The question is, who was his enemies? Who was his enemies? And were there any humans of those enemies? How ruthless was the killing of humanity? World humanity. And these false light, like Kent Dunn, Dr. Sam Muggsy, and whatnot, they all are responsible for that. For past crimes, present crimes, and future crimes. Because they all work on the same side. They all went in to fight Queer God. It's insane.
So, we're looking...
Who are these overquaters? He not even would say it. See, I would explain if, possible. I don't even know. Like, who are the overquaters?
Now, the council that is going to be...
And who's this council?
Part of the Earth Alliance.
Like, councils that equate this council or whatever. Like, overquaters? And what was the other ones again? I don't know why they are so up in their ass. It's not even fucking funny.
Is going to be part alien and part human.
They two up their ass. You can't be human and not human at the same time. You gotta be human. What the freak is it? What is he smoking?
To be part
Oh, he drinking moonshine. I forgot.
alien and part human. This has already been decided in the Great Halls.
Great Halls? What is that? Is that like some type of Akashic records or something like that? But yet they can't even see that they got enemy coming. They're going to hit them like a wrecking ball. Jeez.
Okay, up on the moon by the elders and the overcreators. So
Elders. Elders. No explanation what that is. No explanation. And this guy supposedly gets white or access to white through the oh man, not humans. I hope not any humans believe it's it. Jeez, how much? I mean, serious. You better not be torturing my humanity trying to comply. Because you've been torturing me. Michael torturing and severe torture here and there periodically, obviously. Like rampant homelessness and lack of electricity and wanting water, stuff like that. And lack of control. What? You know. Everything. Jeez. Whew. See, I was seeing some things going on with my gameplay. I was like, man, if I can't play video games, it's all over, you know? Because if I can't even take my medicine, you know. Jeez. Trying to negate some of this, you know. What the freaking point? You know, you just made hell. It fixed itself real fast. I bet it did. Jeez. But it's going to keep doing it periodically, you know it will. Sometimes I get a little over-exaggerating, but barely. And then there are times where, you know, I'm like questioning reality, you know, like what the fuck just happened, you know. I'm questioning this right here, you know, like, how am I not? Like, elders and overcreators? What? How? You know, what? When? What? Jeez. You know, I know he didn't speak about it. You don't take Q&As like Alex Caller. And Alex Caller believes a plant is a ball. Or some shit like that. And it's spinning. He gave a model. Like, I complained about it before. I know that video is history now because, or not literally, heaven got everything. Oh, heaven got everything. But anyways, even Alex Caller videos, even Kit Dunn's, yeah, they got everything. Like, jeez, all the videos, jeez, all the records, you know. Forget them having Akashic records or Great Hall records, like, you know, these fallen angels. It's probably what they got from the, you know, heaven and stuff, you know, idea, you know, they try to mimic, you know, and they trying to use Creator God Quason to actually challenge Creator God. What the fuck? They are parasites. What the fuck? Jeez. What that one star thing that attaches to the face and controls the Justice League sometimes. They made a Suicide Squad movie of it. I can't remember. Jeez. It's on a star or something. Jeez. But anyways. It's insane. Like, there. Be serious. Let's do some more torture.
And they are just battling like crazy out there. You ought to see it, folks. I mean, y'all picture this in your mind. You've got 4 or 5 fleets that are squaring off against each other, and they're just knocking each other. They're just knocking them ships and sending them tumbling. All right?
Seem pretty slow. Are you sure you can go against Creator God and his armies? Did you know the difference between their army, I mean, Quaker armies, and Ural fleets? Oh, the difference is actually hard to see because you have to literally turn your neck back and forth constantly. And use like some type of like super binoculars or something. What the fuck? Far and wide. I bet heaven won't make it too hard for you all.
You will have you believe that this was just a metaphor. They're not really descendants of the Nephilim.
Yeah, they will always lie, manipulate, hide truth.
Some of them they're destroying. There's motherships up there for the ships to come back to. If they get hit, there's others coming out of there. They're blowing them up. They're blowing them up as soon as they come out of the mothership. I mean, I'll tell you what. It is an interesting time to be in space. Anybody?
3 minutes. It's all I had right now. I told him I was going to go after him again. I'm going to bare my fangs. Disgrace him. He kind of disgraced himself. No, he did. But like I'm disgracing by revealing what is truth. Why need to lie? If you are in a winning position, why need to lie and manipulate? And why do you have to act so nefarious?
But at this point, who knows? If you take maybe their descendants are still among us. I find it very interesting that in the Bible, Jesus refers to the Pharisees as a generation of serpents or vipers, and that they are just like their father, the devil. How will they escape damnation?
How would any of these fallen angels escape damnation? And like, what the fuck? Okay, let's go a little further. Just a little bit.
I mean, you all have heard me explain when I was a commander, okay? And actually, I still am. But
and he's a farmer.
The wars that that we used to have, fighting, with the Orion group, the Astro Command, and everything, folks, take that by about 4 right now. I mean.
Did he declare his group separate from the Orions? And oh man, what the fuck? I gotta go back. Man, I can't do it here. I'm gonna have to download it. It won't be but a moment. I have to download it.
Some of them they're destroying. There's motherships up there for the ships to come back.
Insane.
If they get hit, there's others coming out of there.
And it's all a pursuit to own Quason. They're insane. They're going to slave themselves. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to say. You all heard it. If any human ever get to this far, there you go. Somehow, I've been saying this for days after mocking them and stuff. Even Kent Dunn, I gave him a nifty text today. Jeez, this morning. Or whenever. Afternoon. I can't remember. I've been going to sleep. Waking up. Going back to sleep. Dazed and confused. Anyways. Back to what it was. Anyways. I was trying to sleep on my desk. I was like so tired. Jeez. For the desk. That'd be a little more difficult. Anyway, back to what was. Anyways. I was mocking them. Saying like, you all enslave each other. It's true. They're going to enslave each other. They are hierarchy, you dumbasses. What the freak? You're all just playing participation right now. But if you did somehow defeated a Creator God, if you did, and his armies, which is impossible. Like, do you not understand the source of humanity? If you're using humans against humans and not humans, that's, so a war against humans and divine creation, therefore, thereof, whatever, it's a type of twisted battle to try to defeat the Creator God and directly, like, what the fuck? I don't even know anymore. That's crazy. You think he would see it coming, you dumb fucks? Anyways, why wouldn't he, Creator God, help get the humans that he made back in the day when he made it, humans, and use them as an army against you all? Well, not use them. Jeez. That's if he even needs to. Which I don't think he does. Like, you're talking about Infinity War. Loopy loops and stuff like that. You are stupid. And yet you're falling constantly. And you act like you're going to go at 50, you're going to go at 60 and stuff. Those are exclusive parties, you dumb. I even told Kent Dunn, like, hey, why don't you go to sixth dimension and you become a god and you usher in your own army here, so on and so forth. You didn't want to talk about that. Damn Woebot, biological Woebot. Yeah, he didn't want to go to sixth dimension and come back and help out. He wanted to, do this. Oh, because he can't. It's an exclusive club that he would never be a part of. You're all still enslaving each other. Even now, you're using each other in some type of weird war and death and destruction. Do not mourn your friends. Do not mourn your fellow comrades. You all are puppets. You all are enslaved. Oh, for war and death and destruction. Because I've seen this here. Died in Iraq. I'm so sorry for your loss. Like, what? Just the fact that you don't even think that the U.S. government is actually out to get you and use you. It's so above, so below. So on and so forth. It's like, do you not see this? Hello? Like, what the freak? What the time? Shit, 38 minutes. Ah, damn it, another long video. Pay me for doing live streams. I would do live streams. Pay me for that. Oh, I'm not whoring myself, I swear. Jeez. It's called tip money. Jeez, tip jar down below. I keep forgetting to say that or something like that. Yeah, it's obviously a tip jar. Jeez. I don't do, enhanced things for free when I'm being tortured constantly. Jeez. Man, I was out of it today. What the freak? Today was one of those bad days, Jeez. But I'm still making content, right? Jeez. Even on a bad day. I'm pissed off, again. It's like a wave. Jeez, ups, downs. Ugh. Jeez, I got that, long up and down, and what pisses me off. Ugh, it's like, back off of me, Oh. But they never want to. They keep on using me as a pincushion, taking too much DNA. The freak.